All right. Getting a new rope is kind of like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get till you pull it out. And these right here, these stable braids, they don't like to be coiled. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, stretch it out. See how it's got the loops in it. I'm going to get all of them out. This is my 5/8. Get it all undone. And then I'm going to put it in the bag. That way I won't have to be doing this mess on a job. We're about to get her all the way out. Did my 1/2 inch one like this yesterday. Got it in the bag. Oh, it's wet down here. Got it in the bag. Got it all put up. I melted this in on this one here. I'm gonna stick this one in the bag. I lowered a bunch of limbs yesterday with the 1/2 inch. There I had 3 dogwoods and a magnolia to deal with. I don't have another bag. We're gonna put it in this Husqvarna bag here. So one of the reasons why the videos have been a little bit different here and hadn't been, coming out since last Saturday, Sunday afternoon, since last Saturday, I have done 8 tree jobs, and 3 of them have been pretty major tree jobs too. And so as long as I can do that, I'm gonna continue doing that because it's very worth my while to do it. But I'm pretty happy with how I've got this organized out right now. I've just about got everything situated how I want it. That way if I have to come in here real quick, I can grab stuff and go. So on this side, I've got two climbing rope bags right here. They both got climbing ropes in on this 150 in this bag, and that's a 200 in that bag. And then I didn't have another rope bag. I will get another one. I like these a good bit. These are actually the Husqvarna bags too. Then I've got, this is a 1/2 inch stable braid rope. It's a 150. And then in this bag here, I have this is my 5/8 stable braid that y'all just seen me uncoil and pull out. I've got my porter wrap on my sling right there. And then I've got my other 2 slings. The orange and white one has a ring in it that you can just go through. And then this one right here has a pulley on it. I'm about to get my belt really set up how I like it. What I do is all of my climbing stuff, like my chest harness, my rope wrench, and foot ascender, and then there's my Prusik and everything, and then there's my quickie and DMM pulley. It's all on this accessory carabiner right here, the big plastic one that stays on that. So, and I've got it on there in the order that I put the stuff on too. So I can just lay this on the ground or on my trailer on the tailgate and start putting this stuff on and then put my belt on. So the other day I talked about getting the shimbiner. I was putting my saw right here on this one that's got a gate on it. And I wasn't real crazy about having to open and close that gate, so I ordered the shimbiner. This is, they make them in 2 sizes. This is the XL, the larger size. And I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but I absolutely freaking love this thing right here for just laying your saw on and hanging it there. It works very, very well. These loops right here are super, super handy for attaching to limbs real quick. And put a choke on them, and then attaching the carabiner on your bull line right there and lowering it down. See, these things are rated at 24 kilonewtons. 1 kilonewton equals 225 pounds. So you can do the math. They're very strong is what they are. But I've got my harness set up more so the way I like it. I did like having my my hand saw on my leg. I like that a lot better than having it on my belt right here while I was reaching across from the other side to grab it off. A lot better like that. So about to get everything situated up. like I said earlier in the video, did lower quite a few limbs down yesterday out of some of the trees that I was working in, because there was 3 dogwoods and 1 magnolia there that they didn't want hit, and everything went very well on that, and just went like clockwork doing it. All right, I want to talk about this too. So this is the T540xp. This is the gas saw right there. Is what that is. Arbor saw, top panel saw. And this is the T540ixp, the battery arbor saw. I had ran this saw a good bit last weekend and just fell in love with it. Just like it. It is the bee's knees up in the tree. All right, so a fact about it. So 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago, back in 18, I started getting stuff from Husqvarna, and they gave me this saw right here. They gave me a 572, a 550, and this saw right here. And then, so last year, the only thing that I got from Husqvarna is the battery pole saw and the flexi tool belt. So everything else Husqvarna that you see me with, I have been buying, including this saw right here. This saw right here, the T540ixp, I'm running a 14-inch bar on it with 2 BLI 200X batteries and the QC500 charger. I have the QC500 came in this kit, and I also have the 330 charger too. The QC500 just charges faster, but the kit with all that I named in it, the 2 batteries, a saw, and the 500 charger, runs $1,000. Now, up in a tree, the people that do the tree work, arborists up there cutting, if you're on the fence about buying one of these things and wondering about buying it, like I said, I paid for this thing. Get it. It is the most awesome thing ever. I climbed 3 trees yesterday and worked them with this saw right here. And then I worked another tree Friday with this saw. I actually ran an entire battery out of it. I was give out before I got to the ground, and I still had battery power with it, and was able to cut up some stuff on the ground with it. Once I got on the ground, I was cutting hickory too. So batteries run a long time on it. The cool thing about it is you don't have to crank it. So you're not burning energy cranking it. And when you hit the button on it, it's instant power. And I had somebody in the comments ask me if you could variable speed this thing. You can. You can make it run slow anywhere in there you want it to run. You can make it run. So you can finesse it while you're in the tree and all that. This saw right here is actually a little bit lighter than that saw. I want to drop down to a 12-inch bar on this thing. Is what I want to do. So I'm going to order a 12. It's got a 14 on it now. This one's got a 14. I'm going to order a 12 and put the same chain on it for a 12-inch and do that. But the thing is cuts like crazy. I do have a different lanyard coming. This is just a regular Weaver lanyard, nothing special about it. I've got the Tuffelberger anti-shock lanyard coming. It's a tearaway type, and that's what I'm going to end up going with as far as the lanyard. So you connect the lanyard here on the metal one, and then you can throw this on the shimbiner. That's what I put it on, the shimbiner right there, and it just hangs on there. So it hangs on your side just right, and then there's the extra battery right there that goes with it. I did a lot of cutting with this thing yesterday, cut some big limbs with it too. But the T540, the gas saw, is a great saw. It's just, cranking it. You got to crank it and all that stuff like that, and then get up on the RPMs where you hit the button on this one right here, and it just, it goes.